This is a great occasion. Thank you for coming to our ribbon cutting ceremony. As you can imagine, this week has been filled with excitement and joy as our students, families, and staff have begun our very first school year in this very beautiful building. In the field of education, as educators, we work hard to adapt our lessons, scaffold instruction, and provide interventions for students. However, one thing that we often cannot change to support the learning of students is the physical building. Until now, our magnificent school not only houses our community of learners, but is flexible in doing so. Moving walls, our commons areas, and our outdoor learning environments generate a whole new level of flexibility, allowing us to re-envision how learning occurs. Our school ushers in the notion of teaching collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity by placing learning at the heart of the design. The magnitude of this building is further multiplied by those who are living within it. I would be remiss if I did not thank the staff for all of their efforts and our parents for coming together to help lay the core foundation of our school for our students. It's a foundation which is set upon the core beliefs of our school district, exemplifying learning for every student each day. The journey they are embarking upon is to ensure we have 100% of our students meeting or exceeding growth while eliminating achievement gaps. This is the core mission here at Buckhorn Creek that we know can and will be achieved. Today, as we cut this ribbon, our ship will begin navigating the seas to unlock the treasure in every child. Thank you again for joining us and for being part of this adventure. Now, with no further ado, I'd like to welcome two of the most important reasons why we are here today, Keelani Aguilar and Eli Davis, to share a little bit about why they like Buckhorn Creek.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Keelani Aguilar. I'm a fourth grader in Mrs. Giberson's class. I went to Herbert Egan's for 2 years. Before that, I went to a military school in South Carolina. Although it has been hard to transfer, I learned that sometimes going to a new school like Buckhorn is exciting because you get to meet new people and you get to learn new things. I am looking forward to reading all the wonderful new books at the library and spending time learning in the outdoor classroom. I am so excited to start this new school year here at Buckhorn Creek Elementary School.
Hi, my name is Eli. Welcome to Buckhorn Creek Elementary School, home of the Buccaneers. Last year was a hedgehog at Holly Grove Elementary. At first I was scared to come to a new school, but now I'm excited. Mr. Simons and the teachers are really nice. The classrooms here are really big and everything is new. I'm excited to be the first class to attend Buckhorn. Thank you for coming.
Now, they wrote those on their own, and that's the first time I've seen them. So, I'd also like to now welcome up Greg Gebhardt, who is our PTA president and has helped us build the foundations of our school.
Thank you so much, Dan, and thank you all for being here today. And Keelani, just like you, I went to military school as well. I imagine our experiences were much different, though. But thank you all for being here. As I said, I did go to military school. Fort Bragg is what brought my wife and I to Central North Carolina. And like many of you here, we loved it so much we decided to stay. And we moved to Southern Wake County about 2 years ago with, I think, roughly 3 million people at the same time. So we knew that there would be change. We didn't know how great the change would be. And what I mean is how great it would be to see the community come together and be here today to cut the ribbon for what I would submit to you is the crown jewel of the Wake County Public School System. So to the commissioners, to the school board, to the town of Holly Springs, the town of Fuquay Varina, to the men and women who actually laid bricks here, to everybody involved on behalf of the Parent Teacher Association, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I have 3 young daughters, 1 in 1st grade, and 2 others will be joining this school soon, and we can't be more thrilled, like I said, to have the crown jewel of the school system right here in southwestern Wake County. So again, to everybody, thank you so much. We are blessed beyond belief to have this right here in southwestern Wake County.
And this time we will hear from Lindsay Mahaffey, our Wake County board member.
I am very excited to be here today to see this school. My in-laws live, well, they've changed the roads around, so I don't really have somewhere that way. And so in driving to Grandma's house, we would be passing and seeing this school getting built. And it is quite a school. We're here today to celebrate not the building is gorgeous, but the people in it, because it's the people in it that make the school. This building is just allowing those people to do what they do, and in a way that I don't know as a teacher that we've really seen before, but have wanted to do before. This building espouses our 4 C's, and the academic program has really informed the architecture of this school. Allowing instruction to spill out into hallway and collaborative spaces. And I hope you will take a look at the way the teachers will be able to work together to find engaging ways to teach in this building that is very different from those of us who are not attending Buckhorn Creek, remember from our own school days. This staff, these teachers, Mr. Simons, have worked hard to create a culture of inclusivity, one that celebrates a student's individuality and teaches them that they are a community that is stronger together. From its first tweet of #OtherBucksMatter, Mr. Simon set the tone that caring and compassion were the cornerstones of this school. The people of Wake County support education, and they show it in the way they support our children and our teachers. The support is here today at the school and in this community. Our students matter, and it's communities like Buckhorn that set them up for their successes, not only here, but beyond these walls. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mahaffey. And now for Jessica Holmes, our Wake County Board of Commissioners.
As he mentioned, it's my pleasure to bring greetings to you on behalf of the Wake County Board of Commissioners. I'm joined by my colleague, Commissioner Greg Ford, and it's such a pleasure to be on the Board of Commissioners with this particular school board and having the opportunity to work with people that are so kind and so genuine and that put such a high priority on making sure that we serve the whole child. So I got up this morning and I had a very early meeting and hadn't had my coffee, so I was a little grumpy. And then I get here and I'm greeted by students that were so articulate, that made sure that I was pointed in the right direction. And that's a big part of why we're here. The reality is, yes, the building's nice, but so much more than that. We're building the leaders of the future here in Wake County. And I want to give a special round of applause for Eli and Kalani for their speeches. It looks like we're off to a very good start when it comes to building our new leaders. As you all know, building and construction requires funds. So this fall, you will see on the ballot an opportunity for you to vote yes and support our school system and support our future in terms of building more leaders for the future. Now, regardless of how you vote, the reality is the commitment has already been made by the county. It's not a question of whether or not we will build schools. We're committed to our children. We're committed to our teachers. A yes vote allows the county to vote on the most cost-effective means of building our schools and building our future. So to each and every one of you, particularly the teachers, I want to thank you all for what you do. And the reality is, while we can provide steel and nice floors and tall ceilings, that it's you all that make the magic happen. And I cannot thank you enough. So on behalf of the Wake County Board of Commissioners, and to everyone that will rush through these doors, have a great school year, and thank you for what you do.
At this time, we are going to officially cut our ribbon. So I would ask our students to come back up. Mr. Gebhardt to join us. Ms. Holmes and Ms. Mahaffey, please join us. Grab that ribbon, Connie. Come on over. You want to come over this one?
Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, boy. Already. Hang on just a second. Like, we're handing it the right way. No.
That's good. Board member commissioner.
You want to help me out? Put one hand on the table and do it together. Oh, great. Come on. Great. Come on.
Thank you. Sure. All right. I'm going to go right in the middle.
Oh,
Please.
well then.
Ready? 1, 2.